Okay, let me see what you wrote first. You probably guessed this already, but I'm not that good at seeing that. I try to be comforting to my friends. I really do. I work hard on it. So I'm going to try my best to tell you what I believe, okay? And I hope it comforts you. Because you are a very strong girl, okay? I want you to know that. You've been dealing with this for the majority of your life, since fifth grade, you said. It's 6, 7, 3 years. Sounds like you've been dealing with it, right? Well, let's go on to a fourth year just because you're about to be an eighth grader, I'm guessing. This is my opinion on this. I'm sorry. When I heard about your parents, I kind of got mad. I hope you, I hope you don't mind. Your parents really, they make me want to seriously disregard the ball, even though I'm only a minor myself, even though I don't come into the I don't have a license. I'm terrified of driving as crap. But hearing about how your parents treat you made me so mad. This is what I wanted to do. I just wanted to go steal my mom's car, drive all the way down to Oregon, find you, and give your parents a piece of my mind. I can't have parents to their daughter. Well, and again, I know I'm pretty messed up parents. I told you about my dad, didn't I? You know, molested, really bastard, basically. Sorry for my language. I really don't like cussing, but that deserves a cuss. The reason why I say you're strong, Koa, is because even though you've gone through life with all these struggles, these hardships, you still continue to move on. Okay? That's what you've done. I've noticed that. Look at me. What have I done? Sure, I have loved ones. I gave up on it. Um, decided I'm not going to go looking for love. I'm going to stick with looking at basically just a future. Me and Sarah both said the same thing. We both agreed that relationships during school was just too much of a hassle, too much drama, too much people getting hurt. But I'm pretty sure that's just us being cowards and not wanting to look at it the way you guys look at it. We've known friends who depressed, committed suicide. The only people I know are a few friends of mine who cut my sister, actually me and my sister, both cut suicide. I think she only tried once though. I think I tried multiple times as well. But you know what, Kohai? Even though both of our lives are a bit iffy, we both had a bad start, I'm guessing, right? I want you to know that it'll get better. And you may not believe in God, but I do, and here's why. I lived with my father and my stepmother, his wife, since I was in seventh grade. I'm pretty sure it's in grade. I'm a senior now. And I only just got out of that situation. So I've been living in that terrible situation for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 6 years. I've been living in my situation. I prayed and I prayed every single day for God to either show me that as a man or to just do something about this pain. That's what I did. I stopped believing. I stopped believing everything. I thought there was no hope. Then, one day, after all that crap went down in the summer, right before I got out of school, granted, it was the worst part of my life. 2 months, I had to support my family. Dad finally got caught making porn videos of my sister, molesting me, and basically my sister at the same time. He went to jail. Me dealing with a stepmother who got drunk every single day because she couldn't believe that the man she married was a complete and absolute monster. So, yeah, 2 months. Didn't even deal with a proper, I don't think. Starved myself 2 months. Almost killed myself for 2 months. Then I had to stop because I was the oldest, right? I had a little sister. She was 7. I couldn't abandon her. I was the only one with a job. I had to support my family. The whole 2 months, like I said, they were the worst. But after 6 years, in those 2 months, I finally got a break. God finally showed me the light. I was able to come down here to my new house where I live in right now with my mom, my actual mom, and my stepdad. They're both very nice people. What I'm trying to say is, is don't give up hope, okay? Don't give up hope. You, it took me 6 years to get where I'm at. You've only had 3. You've only, if, and hopefully if you're lucky, you can have that. And like I said you're strong because of, like I said before, you tried to go with your boyfriend multiple times. Not boyfriend, girlfriend. And I honestly believe that y'all shouldn't be bothered by the homophobic. This is what I believe. And don't listen to what people tell you. People, like, for example, I'm straight, but I honestly don't, I'm okay with people who get together with the other gender. Um, I just couldn't do it. Though I did take it this one time, and it looks like I would try it just because I would be one of those people who try it. To try it. My sister goes and my sister's thinking she's a bit bi, so we're all here. But there are some people that I know who, like I have one friend, I call her my friend, even though she wants to murder me every time I bring up Yowie. She hates my guts for that. And she's even mad. She's even more pissed at me because I found some other twins go straight as crap until they met me, and then I stayed at their house for 2 hours with just me and them, and I turned them. My friend wants to murder me now for that. Do I care? No. I learned to stop caring about being teased in middle school, which I guess that's why you probably haven't gotten over, or well, maybe, I'm not sure if you've gotten over being teased or nothing, but it was around my freshman year that I'm just like, you know what? Those people don't know me. I don't know them. Why should I let them control my life? Same thing with your parents. I swear. Can I even just remind you, I really just want to go drive down to Oregon, break a lot of laws just to tell your parents off, and then basically kidnap you and all your friends who apparently are having a misery life and just bring it back down here to Georgia with me? I did say that, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Well, except for the kidnapping part. You think you mind being kidnapped with me? You know, I'm trying to make a joke in a serious situation such as this. Now back to your love issues. Well, I've never had that much of problems with finding true love because, like I said, me and my friends were cowards. I'd rather not delve into that, not after that my heart wrenching family problem. But I want to tell you something. There's also good in this too. It's very good, okay? Let me give you some inspiration and you can look at my sister's life, okay? Because unlike me, you know, I'm her older sister. She's the popular one. She's the one who gets all the boyfriends all the time. I don't get anybody. I've only ever had a real relationship once. And that was back in my middle school year. I don't think in high school. I still haven't found anybody. I don't think I will. So anyways, I'm gonna tell you my sister's story. Before my dad, before I, before my dad went to jail, before I lived back into this house, my sister found this guy. And started. His name was Josh Pearl. Okay. So she and Josh dated for 4 years. Okay. When we found out her boyfriend was gay, this is what the crap was. My dad tells my sister to break up with him. Like, basically, they would disown her either they did. So my sister went and told my father that she broke up with him. We find out on my dad's birthday that she had lied for a few months and did not break up with him. She had actually dated him. It was that night when all chaos went to hell, and also it was probably when I think God actually came in to change her life in general because of this didn't happen. I'm pretty sure I'd still be living in misery at my old house with my old family. So we find out that she's still dating her boyfriend. Our dad takes her downtown and drops her off to be picked up by thugs, street slave traffickers, something of the sort. Thank God he didn't leave her there. I would have been terrified I wouldn't have had a sister if he did. This is also probably why he should be better off in jail right now. So she finally had enough of her problems with my family, with my over-controlling father, and finally told her boyfriend that she didn't want to see him anymore. It was God's will for her to see him. So she lost off and she got together with another guy, right? And she thought she loved him. All this what happened. My dad finally went to my dad finally went to jail, and we started living here. Well, right before we lived here, because of all that happened, my sister's boyfriend Josh had stopped being in the game, and she got back together with him. So she broke up with her old boyfriend when she realized she was going to rebound, right? So he starts harassing her. And he was pissed off when he started harassing my sister. But the moral of the story is, and my sister and her boyfriend are still together. The moral of this story is that the more pain you go through in a relationship, the greater your bond will be. That's basically, you're already planning your future. And a lot of stuff went down with them. I'm quite proud of them, actually. So no matter what you think, no matter what you say, what you do, you will find the perfect person. In fact, if it's meant to be the person you love, if it's meant to be, then I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get to her. You can't just have a romance without angst. Remember, my pen name on fanfic is Angsty Alexandra. I never believe in romance without some sort of pain that's gone through it, because otherwise, what kind of a bond is that? No pain, no gain, that's what they say, you know? Me and my friend Sarah both said this. We've actually both said that we would like to have a relationship with pain involved, because otherwise, what kind of relationship is that? So So think of it like this. Think of it as one of your stepping stones of getting through with finding your perfect relationship. That's basically what's happening. I say don't be like me. I mean, don't be like me and Sarah and cowards about finding romance. Like I'm right now in love with this one person, and I'm too much of a coward to tell him I like him. So yeah, that's that's the. But you're strong, okay? And if I would, like I said, I would kidnap you and all your friends, and I would basically take you back down to Georgia, and then we just hang out. I did tell you that one of these days I'm taking me, Sarah, and then Sheil to go visit you. Or apparently y'all switched, and sometimes she's not Sheil to you anymore. It's Brianna. I'm not sure what y'all call her anymore. She said that y'all switch off because apparently y'all talk on that pad a lot. So I'm not really sure what you call her anymore. So I told them I'm taking this all this 3 hour road trip down to Oregon just to meet you. Cause see, guy, when I heard your story, I felt tears pricking at my eyes. I really just wanted to hug you. That's what I wanted to do. And if, and if you're wondering why I'm pacing, it's because I'm being serious. And if I was on my bed, I'd be falling asleep. Um, so it's like what 12? No, it's 1 o'clock right now. Oh, you're more important than sleep. Basically, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, hey, there's something else I wanted to say, and can't like my brain to what I wanted to say. Oh dang, I missed this video. This is very long. So I hope it gives you some sort of inspiration and hope. Oh yeah, I think I remember what it was. Don't give up. Believe in yourself. Believe in your friends. Don't listen to the haters. Listen to the lovers. What like me? You know, 'cause I love you so much. You know I do. I tell you every day, don't I? Because I don't see what's wrong with you. You're sweet. You're incredibly talented. You can play the piano for crying out loud. How old are you? 14? And you play it pretty good. You have a cute voice. I heard you sing. You really cute sounding. You're very beautiful. I love your picture. I wish I could just like somehow get a collection of photos from you, just so I can just be like photos everywhere, photos everywhere. I will make a I'll make an altar and worship my Kohai. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. That's borderline creepy. Borderline stalker. I'm not a stalker. I'm not that. Well, no, I would love some more pictures of you because you are incredibly beautiful. You're very, besides being incredibly talented at piano, you're a very talented editor. Heck, you edited my stories. A senior who's supposed to be grammar really correct the majority of the time. But no, she's being beaten by her kohai, which is kind of sad and kind of makes me wonder about myself. But anyway, I would love to see. You said in your message that you were only planning to live for your best friend and that you were happy that your year was coming up. I hope that's not true anymore. I hope you found I hope the people that you found are with you and that you won't and that you can actually continue on. I mean, I'm going to be extremely sad. I'm pretty sure I'm 100% sure that I would cry if you actually did leave. And remember you told me once that when you had kids, if you had kids, you would want them to call me Aunt Sky, and I'm like, no, you can't be called Aunt Sky unless you really want them to. But I'd be a sensei at that point, and they should call me Sky Sensei. But that was a while back ago. I love you, Kohai, alright? I really don't want anything bad to happen to you. And I honestly, your situation to me is just you're doing way better than I think I could have handled. I think if I was in your situation, I think because I'm not a strong person, I think if I was in your situation, I would have been done with it already. I've been done with most of things a lot, and I'll just put it off. But that's how I deal with things. Actually, I'm pretty sure that the reason why I'm like this is because I have more than one mental condition. I don't know. More power to it, I guess. That's what it sounds like, does it? But I really cool, and I really want to just hug you right now. Can I just kidnap you, please? I'm begging you. Okay. And I'm hoping you watch all 20 minutes of the video, because I didn't realize I was recording for 20 minutes, and you're probably like, she ditched me, and I'm just like, no. I'm trying to make you understand that you are not a useless person. You are actually quite valuable, and if nobody else appreciates you, I appreciate you. You can count on that. If you ever need anybody to talk to, I'm here. And quit freaking, like, not telling you when something's wrong. I hate that when people do that to me. They think I'm some sort of stupid, innocent girl who needs to be sheltered all the time. Yes, I have depression, but it makes me more depressed when I realize that my friends won't trust me with their problems, and that makes me sad because it makes me think that I'm not worth anything anymore. And I don't like having any thought. I like having the need to be useful, just like you are useful. I mean, when I get into my depressions, who helps me pull out of that? You do, and sometimes the trazodone my mom gives me. But other than that, you are a very talented and wonderful, strong, brave girl. Okay? So that's what I'm gonna say, and that's how it is. I don't care what anyone else says. That's just your personality. I learned basically you, and I'm really questioning whether or not you're like, did she ditch me or not? So I'm going to message you before you completely lose me, think I'm gone. So hold on, I'm typing you. I'm pretty sure this video's gonna take a long time to process. It's gonna piss me off, but okay. I'm done. I hope this cheers you up. If not a little bit, not a lot, at least a little. Is what I'm gonna say. And from there, I'm going to do an introduction to you to some of the awesome people who love you, and we all do you. Actually, in fact, on Friday, I'm going to tell you this. This is how much you mean to, just not just to your friends back at your house, at your home, in your school. You know how important you are to your friends down here in Georgia? Friday, me and Shioko were talking about you, and we were talking about you. We both started fangirling over how cute you are. In fact, since I'm the only one with a picture of what you look like, I whipped it out and showed Brianna. Oh my gosh, it's like we both just had fangasms right there at how freaking adorable and cute you are. We both said you're extremely sweet, just so you know. Okay, and now I think I'm rambling on about how awesome you are. Just listing out these awesome qualities that you have. Okay? So I'm going to end it this time, even though I've said I'm going to end it here 3 times already, but I'm going to seriously end it this time. So I'll see you on, I'll message you on Webcam in a minute.